Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel again. It's your number one economic and extension farmer, and this channel is all about efficiency. We go outside the box to bring to you information based on farming. And today we are diving into a topic that is crucial for every chicken farmer. So as a poultry farmer, it is essential that you know when to give drugs to your chickens. It is not all about their well-being, but about their health in general. So in this video, I'm going to be revealing to you when to give your chicken drug. So stick around as I'm going to be giving you the secret for optimal drugs timing in your flock. Chickens, unlike all other creatures, communicate when they are not feeling their best. Yes, when a chicken is sick, they communicate to you as a poultry farmer that they are not feeling too well. And your ability to understand their communication will help you to know when to give drugs to your chickens. Listening to their communication, such as raw food feather, loss of appetite, and slow movements in the action of the chickens can indicate or speak to you that your chickens are ill. Identifying these signs through the chicken's communication early can help to prevent or avoid the spread of this disease. So when it comes to drugs administration, it's not one drug fits to all. No, we have antibiotics, anticoccidiosis, dewormer, and vitamin. Antibiotics are designed to treat bacterial infection, while anticoccidiosis are designed to treat coccidial infection. On the other hand, multivitamin is designed to help boost the overall health of your flock. Now, for better understanding on this, I'm going to be showing you some drugs and their indication. To look at this drug now, if you check the indication, it writes for prevention and control of coccidiosis, foliarium disease, etc. Now, this drug in my hand is a combination of an antibiotics and anticoccidiosis, but work more effectively for coccidiosis. And like if you followed me on my previous video, I speak on active component to check in a drugs on the video, and I also have a video that speak on active component to check in a drug when treating a particular disease. Now, for this drug now that is designed to treat coccidiosis, you can see that you are having an amprolium and sulfaquinoxylin inside. This to tell you that this drug will work effectively for coccidiosis. And the oxytetracycline inside is indicated to treat a bacterial disease also. So this is that for drug for coccidiosis. You can see here the dosage is indicated 100 gram in 100 liters of water, 50 gram in 50 liters of water. I also speak on how to understand gram with a tablespoon or a teaspoon on my video. You can check the description or wait till the end of this video is go. I'm going to bring it out for you to watch at the end of this video. Now, the second drug which I'm going to use as example for you is this. Now, this is an antibiotics. Now, it indicates bacterial viral used for prevention and treatment of various bacterial infection and viral disease like Gumboro, Newcastle, blah 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 blah. Let's check the composition. Now you can see that the composition of this drug is different from what you have on the other one for coccidiosis. And you will see that there's no indication for treatment of coccidiosis in this particular drug. You can see the dosage here, 100 gram. So I'm sorry I'm not showing you the name. I don't want it to look as if I am promoting any drug. So that's why I am not showing you the name. And I have another one that is a combination of multivitamin and antibiotics. Now here you can see tylosin base and blah 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 here. For those of you that are looking for way to treat CRD, tylosin is an active component to look for when treating CRD. I hope that information is helpful to you. Now, let's take a look at the indication of this drug. Now, to check the indication, here is prevention and treatment of bacterial infection caused by gram positive and gram negative bacteria.
So it indicates fowl cholera, polarium, blah 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 blah. And at the end of it indicate also it is also indicated for use in case of stress, vitamin deficiency, and for improved performance in poultry, pig, and cows. And here the dose is also indicated. And there's a withdrawal period. Please, when giving a medication to your chickens, understand the withdrawal period. Withdrawal period simply means when the drug will last in the body of the chicken before consumption. And this is very, very, very important to know as a poultry farmers, so as not to sell a bad chickens to your customer, because most of the antibiotics they are taking, when not administered properly, can also have effect on us as a consumer, because even as a poultry farmer you are also a consumer, so it can have effect on either you or the people that are consuming it. And so I hope this is giving you better illustration to what I am saying in this video, that different drugs is indicated for different type of disease. We have the coccidiosis, the bacterial disease, the fungi disease, and lots more. And now, in giving drugs to your chicken, it is essential for you to understand the preventive dose and the treating dose for a particular disease. Yes, you may be having a particular drug, but be giving a preventive dose to a chicken that is needing a treating dose. And so it is essential also to understand when to prevent your chicken from disease and when to treat your chicken on a particular disease. Understanding these two things will also help you to avoid wastage, as the quantity of preventive is different from the quantity of treatment. Always, preventive is always lesser than treatment. So understanding when to treat and when to prevent can also help you to be more efficient in treating disease. So in order for you to understand this better, let me show you an example from the drug we checked previously. To help us understand the difference between this preventive dose and the treating dose, we are going to be using this particular drug as an example. Now, you can see that the preventive dose in this drug is 50 grams to medicate 100 liters of water, while the treating dose is 50 grams to medicate 50 liters of drinking water. So take for instance now, if you are to treat this particular disease, it's going to be 1 gram to 1 liter. And if you are going to be preventing it, it's going to be 0.5 gram to 1 liter. So you see that the preventive dose is always lesser than the treating dose. And like I said earlier, to understand grams of drugs, I'm going to be leaving a link up here, or a video is going to be popping up at the end of this video for you to watch to understand how to measure drugs in grams to your chickens, how to get 50 gram, how to get 10 gram, how to get all this 100 gram without any weighing scale, with only the use of tablespoon and teaspoon. So I'm going to be leaving the video at the end of this video for you to watch. So do well to stick around to the end of this video. So a preventive drug is trying to help you to keep away from a particular disease, while treating dose or treating drug is helping you to fight that particular disease that the drug is indicated for. A preventive drugs can be applied when chickens are under stress, while a treatment drug or dose can be applied when the chicken is already having disease. For instance, when you transport your chickens to your pen, you can use a preventive dose for your chickens so as for them not to fall sick. Also, I want to give an advice to us, the poultry farmers, including myself and everyone watching me now. Yes, why being a poultry lover or an animal lover, it is also good for us to consult or to get knowledge from other people that are into the sector of farming we are into. Me, even me as a poultry farmer, there are things that I don't know that I consult people. Yes, sometimes it is crucial when you are having a disease that's trying to go above your knowledge or above what you know in poultry. It is crucial for you to seek for other advice from expertise in the field. Yes, even me as a poultry farmer and as a coach in this channel, there are some disease that I will come across and I would have to like call other specialists for us to look into the case to know what is really wrong with the birds. So it is advisable for us to seek the advice of other farmer or a veterinary doctor or an expert when treating a particular disease. So disease is something that has no ending, and so the more the year comes, the more disease we see and the more knowledgeable we become. There are some time when we see disease that we've not even seen before. For instance, I know somebody that reared a chicken, and inside the chicken you be seeing hole on the chicken, and outside the chicken also you be seeing hole like a pus in the chickens. So that was my first time of experiencing such thing in that person's flock. You understand? So as a poultry farmers, we don't have all the knowledge we are looking for, and that is why it is good for us to seek advice of an expert or a veterinary before treating a particular disease in our poultry farming. So please try as much as you can to seek people's advice, people that you know that yes, they have gone far in the business and they understand the business better than you do. So let's talk on the real matter of this video, which is when to give drugs to your chicken. So in order for me to be able to do this properly, I have a drug program that I've designed for my broiler chickens and I've been following for the past 1 year now, and it has been helping me. So you may want to have a pen and a paper for what I'm about to bring out here for you. So the drug program says for a day one, that is when the chicken comes to you from the hatchery, you are to administer vitamin C or multivitamin to them. Vitamin C will help to rebuild their tissue and help to fight against stress. Or cube sugar. You can either give vitamin C, multivitamin, or cube sugar. And if you have glucose, you can also give that to your chickens at day one. For day 2 to 6, and like I said earlier, you may want to have a pen and a paper for what I am sharing now. So for day 2 to day 6, it is antibiotics. And in this period, you are not going to be giving them treatment dose. Rather, you give them the preventive dose of the antibiotics. And for day 7, you are going to be giving them Lasota vaccine. Day 8 to 12, you are going to be giving them multivitamin. Day 13, you are going to be giving them Gumboro vaccine. Day 14 to 16, anticoccidiosis. Day 17 to 18, plain or ordinary water. 19 to 20, anticoccidiosis. 21, Lasota vaccine. That is the second dose of the Lasota vaccine. 22 to 26, antibiotics. Then 27, then 27 is the Gumboro vaccine, which is the second dose. 28 to 32 is vitamin. So all these that I've listed can also change due to disease infestation. Yes, for instance, if you are supposed to give them a vaccine for Newcastle today and you notice that they are having coccidiosis, you are going to be making a pause on the vaccine to start treating coccidiosis. So you are to give vaccines to your chickens when they are healthy and in a good state. This will help the vaccine to work effectively. So guys, this is the when and the time to administer drugs for your chicken. And like I said earlier, understanding the signs, symptoms of disease can help you to know when and how to give drugs to your chickens. And also we help to avoid the spread of this disease in our poultry farming. Wishing you all the best in your poultry farming from Farmers Hub. And if you have any issues or complaint, please use the comment section and I will respond to it as soon as it gets to me. So love you guys from Farmers Hub. Bye.